up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kira, and I'm coming back to you with another one. Yes, another one. And today I'm going to be giving you this look right here. You see it, and I'm like, I'm probably like, where your girl been at? Where them videos? You was going consistent. Where did you go? So if you want to know what happened, just stay tuned, y'all. Alright, y'all, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I've already did my eyebrows off camera. You know, that ain't never changed. That ain't changing. So I did my eyebrows off of camera. And then I'm going to go ahead and go right into my eyes. Now, I am going to use this Morphe Artistry palette. And this is the Stunning Vibes 35V palette. This palette is absolutely so gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. So I'm just show y'all. So that's the palette right there. And I'm going to go ahead and take the color. I'll tell you what color it is. In the Zone. And In the Zone color is actually like a brown, because I'm about to do like some fall colors, some nice little colors or whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. Just like that. Why that's coming up more like not brown, but it is brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Seamless, which is, as y'all probably already know, like a shimmer color. And it's like my favorite. It's like one of my favorite like shimmers. I love a light shimmer. Just gonna pack this on the lid. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this orange color. This is from the Bestie Gang collection palette. And I love this orange. This palette do come with the orange, but I personally don't. It's like I'm going to use the orange, but just not now. Not right here. So I'm going to take the color Flame. I'm going to apply that right here. Okay, and then I'm going to take, what color is this? I'm going to take the color Heat. It's just like a real dark orangey red color. That's from the Morphe 35V palette. I'm gonna go ahead and stack on some more orange from the Bestie Gang palette, and making sure those are like blending. Going back in with Heat. So I'm just basically constantly going back and forth until the colors are mixed And then make sure I didn't take the shine from my shimmer. And I'm just blending the shimmer into orange. And there you have it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, so I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I did go ahead and finish my eyes. Now I'm back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I will apply this Milani No Pore Zone, a mattifying primer, because I'm gonna be doing like a matte times little dewy, yeah. So in this video, I don't know if I did mention, I will be trying a lot of new products that I did pick up. So let me go ahead and apply this primer. I'm just going to apply it like right here. Just right here. Okay. That felt kind of weird. I don't know if you used this primer before, but y'all, that felt a little bit weird. Like, it felt like, I don't know how to even explain it, but it felt weird. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some of my Holy Hydration Hydro Gel Moisturizer, because I do like to do matte sometimes, but I have very dry skin, so I'm not going to take very much of this, just a little bit. And then I'm going to like let that sit for a little bit, because you know I want it to like get in my skin. And then today I'm going to be using I'm going to use my Nars today, because I am really going somewhere. I'm going to church, and I'm going to a wedding with my sister. So let that sit for a little bit. But y'all, I have been gone for so long. Like, I did just recently upload a video, but that video was like a video that I had already recorded and just never uploaded because I ended up getting sick. Y'all, yes, I got sick with COVID, and oh my goodness, when I tell you, it was like, that was like an experience. I mean, y'all, like when I tell y'all, I'm about to tell y'all about everything, okay? So I am about to use my Nars Nucadonium and Mikhail. I do like to mix both of those together to get my perfect shade. So yes, y'all, I caught COVID. Now mind you, I was already going to get like tested or whatever, and I would go and get tested and it would come back negative, you know. So one day, you know, I went to go get tested, it came back negative, and then like a couple days later, you know, I had like developed a cough. But I'm like, okay, well, I just like the next day or something, I was like, okay, well, it must be me just, you know, getting sick or whatever. So because I had like the common stuff, like I was coughing and I had like my nose was running, like, so, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, I got a cold. Well, after so long, I'm like, wait a minute now, my coughing, I'm like, okay, this coughing not stopping. And I was taking like Theraflu and what was I taking? I was taking Theraflu and Dayquil. I was trying everything like to try to, you know, feel better or whatever. And so, and I'm like, okay, well, then I started realizing that I wasn't eating. Like, I didn't want to eat. I was tired. Like, I just wanted to like lay down, but I was still like, you know, being okay. But I just realized, okay, I'm like, come on now, you're not eating. Like, something up. When you don't eat and you know you be eating and you don't eat, nah, something up, baby. So I was like, I'm gonna go get this checked out. So like, I went on I went back and got retested again, and we gonna pause that for the calls. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray real quick on my face. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me go and get tested. So I ended up going to get tested. It was on, I'll never forget, it was on a Saturday. I went and got tested. Lo and behold, I came back. They told me I had came back positive. So when they had told me that, like my heart just like, it just dropped, y'all. I was just like, wait a minute now, wait. Cause I literally just came and y'all told me I was good. You know what I'm saying? But I actually had went to a different place when I had went and got that test. So when I had went to this place, you know, I went to a different place because I'm like, I don't feel like waiting all day. You know, y'all tell people to set appointments and then you don't even go by the appointment. So anyways, I ended up testing positive. So I was like, well, dang, if I tested positive, then I'm like, let me go and tell, you know, my my husband, and you know, let me go get my baby and my husband tested or whatever. So lo and behold, they went that next day. They went on Sunday. So when they went, you know, we had left because they put your stuff in the portal. I went to like Beaumont. So they put your stuff in the portal. And then she had called because like my baby, I guess he wasn't linked to nobody portal, like me or his dad portal. So, you know, they ended up calling me and was like, yeah, Antoine, your baby, Junior, he tested positive for COVID. And I was like, what? And then they was like, but Antoine, the dad did not test positive. He was negative. What? Like, how is that? I'm like, how is that even possible? I'm like, I was on the phone like, you sure it's not, you know, the daddy that's positive and the baby that's negative? You know, she was like, no, it's the baby that's positive. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So mind you, we all had been not feeling well. All of us, like the daddy, the son, me, we had all not been feeling well. But like, we started feeling better, but like, it was just like, when I found out about that my baby had, see, it's a difference. So when you feel like, okay, I'm just gonna feel well, you know, you be okay because you're like, okay, it ain't COVID, I got tested. But then it's like, it was something about when they actually physically like just told me like, no boo, you got COVID. Like, that's when you start panicking. That's when stuff start like, it's like you be low key better off just not knowing. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I don't even know. So now I'm about to go in using my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I'm going to use butterscotch and chestnut first. Then I'm going to go in and brighten it up with warm sand. So yeah, y'all. And I'm just like, just to find out like, you know, baby, like you got COVID. I mean, and then I had got to the point, I was just like, at this point, I believe like unless you go and you stay in a bubble wrap and you don't go around nobody, you work from home and you don't go out and you don't go get food, like it's just like, it's like, it makes you feel like, dang, everybody is going to get it, whether we want it to happen or not. Like, it was just crazy. But what the scariest part was, like, I was like, it was like the fact that I had to be home, like my you know, you have to be like, you know, you can't do nothing. You got to be in the house. That's another mental thing, too, is having to stay in the house. Like, can't do nothing. And then it was so bad because it was, like, around our anniversary time. And we couldn't even do anything. So it was just, like, bummer, you know. But then, so we all did end up feeling better, and then we went, like, I waited like the perfect amount of days, and then we ended up going back, and then we was like, okay, but I still was feeling sick. Like, it's like you might come back, but you still be feeling like sick. It's like, do you ever, like, right now I'm suffering from a headache right now, but you probably wouldn't be able to tell. Like, I still get headaches. Like, I don't understand. So I'm gonna let this sit real quick, and I'm gonna come back to y'all. But yes, y'all. So I'm just glad that, you know, we all just recovered from it, and like, I just feel like with me recovering from it, and like my whole family just being good, I'm just so thankful. I am so thankful. I'm so blessed. And I'm just realizing more and more every day that the Lord is not done with me yet. I have something I have not fulfilled my purpose. I have not, because I just feel like I'm here. You know, I'm here to this day. So I feel like it's something I need to get back into my place. I need to start doing what I need to do. I need to like start being consistent with going back to church. Like, I don't even know how that even stopped anyways. But either way, I'm going to start back doing what I know I need to do. So, and then like, it's just, I'm just thankful, you know. So, I'm just blending this in. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of it real quick using my warm sand just on the center. I want that bright highlight look. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit.
Hey yo, it's your girl Edgar.
Ladies, if you're single and you out here trying to catch one, baby girl, our time is coming. It's gonna be someone that compliments the vision. So just keep your mind right and keep that body tight. Be everything you wanna see in him, it's only right. Better do it while you're single. He's someone looking for you single. You gotta stay ready. Gotta stay ready.
Alright, now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder to apply in front of my eyes, and I like to always apply number 35 first. I like to really hurt and set this before it starts creasing right up under the eye, and then I'll go back and take my time. I really like to get up under this eye first. Just want to get that real good. Lower. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and use a different brush, and I'm going to use number 30 just to give me a little bit more brightness. I just want to make sure that this is shirt. Okay, so that's done. I am going to be taking a new product. I'm going to dust this off. Good in the neighborhood. And now I'm going to be taking this new product. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Micropot powder, and I have the colors 3 and 4, but I'm going to apply 3 up under my eyes, and I'm going to apply 4 all over my face. So I just want to see what it's giving. So I wanted to apply this on top. Okay. And I'm on good timing. want you to give me real airbrush. Period. Okay. So we're going to see how that turn out at the end. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Juvia's Place bronze palette, and I'm trying to remember which one I do. I don't know why I can't remember. And I'm going to just take both of those colors to small doing that. Okay. Well, that is a difference. Not smiling doing this make you bring it down too far, but when you smile, you kind of know like where you want it to stop at, and that is a big difference. Because you want to do it, but you don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to go ahead and take, I wanted to try to use a little bit of this Morphe bronzer. And this is in the color Trailblazer. And I don't know what it's going to give though. Let me see. Just apply that a little bit. Just up here. I didn't want to apply too much because I did want to eventually go in with the number 4 in the airbrush powder, because I want to see what it's gonna give. And I thought I had another one, and I did. I'm just going to apply this all over. Just to see what it's gonna give me. I don't really too much know about all over. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, but we're gonna see. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna see what it's gonna give. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna go back in with my Trailblazer color. Just to apply a little bit more color right here. Just all over. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some blush. And I'm using the e.l.f. Blush palette. And this is in the color Dark. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Soul Body highlight in the color Platinum. As y'all know, I love this stuff so much. So much. Let me see. I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit. I don't want it to mess up anything that I got going on so far. I'm getting that all over. Take the excess off. Even though I love highlight, I still have to keep it under control. Unless I'm just purposely trying to just be extra, which is a lot of the times. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead, try this new product, y'all. Like, I'm going to go ahead and try this new product. And this is the Hourglass Soft Focus Setting Spray. Okay, and y'all, I've seen so many up and down reviews on this product. I was like, let me just get my own review. I like to go based off of people reviews, but sometimes I be wanting to give it my own try because you might not apply like how I do it. And I'm also going to be trying out this Airbrush setting spray by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to combine both of these together because, like I said, I don't want it to be too dewy, and I don't, because this will make my face really dewy. So I do know I should probably shake that up, shake both of them up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Airbrush setting spray first by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to spray that down first. And it smells wonderful. Okay, and after I do that, I'm going to wait a couple seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with this Hourglass, which costs $50. Like, so if you don't work, you want a pet for real, because I don't play them games. I don't got no problem returning something I know I ain't gonna be using, and I know I don't like. Not wasting my coins. Who? Period. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my Hourglass. I'm gonna shake it up really good because this really gives you like oil, and I'm not gonna be that close to it. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit closer. Hold on. Okay. And don't let it trick y'all. Like, make sure you get up in that thing, you know. I ain't overdoing it on me yet. Ooh, ooh. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see why I said I wanted to just try it on my own? Because it is giving the glow. It's giving, for real. And I'm gonna take a more cleaner one, and I'm gonna not pat, like, not like go and dab like that, but I am going to go ahead and just dab over the face a little bit, and I don't want to overdo it. So I do like, I'm gonna let y'all on my next video, I'm gonna let y'all know how it turned out and how it act. If it act up, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to act up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in and spray with my setting spray. Cause remember how I said I don't want to be too dewy, but I want to be dewy. I want to be mad. I want to be dewy. Right. So let me go ahead. Okay, so my face is done. I have to put me on some lashes and some mascara and everything. So I'm gonna do that off the camera, and I'll be right back. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back. All right, y'all, your girl is back. I applied the lashes, did some lips. You know how I go. And I'm most definitely feeling this look. I will most definitely let y'all know how this setting sprays, the Hourglass and the Charlotte Tilbury setting sprays held up on my next video. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And listen, y'all, I'm just feeling myself, y'all. I'm feeling myself. It's been a long time. I'm feeling myself. So I'll most definitely see y'all on my next video. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to receive notification, and have a